What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this one I tried cycling from Amsterdam to Utrecht. Here's what I didn't expect. Always love reacting to Evan Edinger, man. Absolutely entertaining. Just a great YouTuber. If you guys happen to enjoy the video, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and let's get right to it.
Crisis nearly happened there. I mean, I'd say that it did happen. This has never happened in all of my travels, in all of my life, but my flight just got canceled. Don't know if you've seen the news, but there's been major outages because of a Windows bug. And so basically my flight home from Amsterdam to London was canceled and rescheduled for tomorrow at 6 p.m. So I've got a lot of time to burn. And I thought, you know, I've actually been to Amsterdam at least like 11 times now. I was here to support my girlfriend who was here with a stag do. Interesting story, and to shoot a main channel video about tourist traps of TikTok. So while I was here, I thought, you know what, why don't I rent an e-bike and cycle all the way to Utrecht? A lot of Dutch people that don't live in Amsterdam want people to visit places that aren't Amsterdam. And so I was like, you know what, that sounds nice. It's about a 2-hour cycle. And I just thought, you know what, I love cycling. I've been cycling pretty much every day in London for the past month and a half since I got my Camaro Cruiser. And so why not see how good the infrastructure in the Netherlands really is.
So this is exciting. 2.5 hours. I mean, that's no small cycling journey. But I'm very intrigued to see what it's like.
Cycle from my hotel here, the Citizen M in Amsterdam, down to Utrecht and see what I can find. Let's go. All right. Well, without further ado, and we're off to a good start.
That's a workout right there.
No, we're not.
That's going to be a workout.
So the last couple times I've been to Amsterdam, I've actually rented using Donkey Republic. It's pretty much the cheapest way you can rent any type of bike, normal bike, e-bike. It's kind of like the Boris bikes in London. You use an app, and the way it worked out is like, if you want it for 72 hours, it literally just costs like 17 euro. That's a great deal. Because
not bad at all. Yeah, that's 3 days.
From black bikes, they actually cost like 17 a day. However, the quality of the bike is a huge difference. Well, I actually originally had planned to do this using a Donkey Republic bike because it only cost about 22 euros a day for an e-bike. But there was no way I was going to feel safe on that. The brakes just felt really shot. And also it didn't feel like cycling. It felt like I basically had like a motor, and every little touch of the pedals just gave me way too much assist. I'm actually quite a huge fan of cycling, and there are some people that might think that if you cycle with an e-bike, that's not real, or it's cheating, or anything else like that. But I could totally understand that if you're someone that thinks e-biking is what you see a lot in cities, which is sitting down on a bike and throttling. You know, I kind of understand where you're coming from there. I'm actually gonna pass. The main difference between that and a normal bike is pretty much just hills. Hills on a normal bike are killer. You know, they're big sweat inducers. Whereas with an e-bike, you just get that slight amount of assist so that you're no longer sweating on every single commute. You can choose to sweat if you really grind it out to go really fast, but for the most part, I don't have that problem.
See, ain't nothing wrong with a little extra assist. Yeah, you going to a meeting, you don't want to sweat it out. Nothing wrong with a little extra assist to keep the sweat away, not have to work as hard. But I absolutely love that he's cycling without the assist. It's 2.5 hours. That's great exercise for the day. And my boy Evan absolutely enjoys it, so why not?
This bike here is very smooth. I have it on the lowest assist possible, which means I've got 150 kilometers of battery, which should be more than enough to get me to Utrecht and back. Also, if I'm pronouncing Utrecht wrong, I apologize. So I guess what I wanted to do with this vid was see how the cycling infrastructure in the Netherlands is. Not just, you know, is it possible to cycle from Amsterdam to Utrecht? Obviously, it is.
That's a long cycle,
but how the infrastructure is, how easy, safe, fun it is compared to if I were to use the national cycle lanes in the UK, for instance.
I'm just thinking of the like cycling for 2 hours, sitting. How comfortable is the bike seat is what I'm thinking about. Because for 2 hours, I feel like it got to be. I could do it. It just got to be comfortable, like. But I ain't rode a bike since I was a kid. I ain't rode a bike, but I just get back on and get back to it.
Entschuldigung. All right. I need to learn how to say basic things in Dutch though, because yet again, my brain defaults to a language that is not Dutch. I feel like anytime I travel, my brain, regardless of the country, just goes to Spanish or German. Well, another 2 hours and 17 minutes to go. Well, I'm wearing my backpack now. For those who want to know why my face is also coincidentally very red, it is because I tried to apply the pressure on the rubber bands that snapped and smacked me right in the forehead.
Oh.
Ow.
That sounds
So,
painful.
I guess I'm wearing the backpack for the next 2 hours and 2 minutes as I continue to cycle to Utrecht. It really got out of the city so fast. And I've so far just been on cycle lanes. Like, I haven't really had to go on any roads as of yet.
That's
I think
so
that's
nice.
towards the latter half of this trip.
Okay.
But right now it's kind of crazy because there's like a highway, a motorway for cars right here. And then right next to it,
that's crazy.
A dual bikeway?
That legit and genuinely is freaking awesome, bro. Yeah, I mean that helps cyclers so much. It's just so different than anything that I would see in the U.S. and I really freaking think that's awesome. And I feel like I'd really love this to have this in the U.S. That way, like when my son grows up, we can just go like cycling, and we don't have to freaking travel somewhere in a car just to go cycling. We just could step outside and do it.
Like a dual carriageway, but for bikes. This is so nice. We even got horses over here. Isn't that nice? You can't see them, but you have to trust me. Horses are really negative in the Netherlands, though. They're always saying nay. Sorry. I feel like this is a hill because it's hitting my knees, my low knees, and my high knee. So even though this is an e-bike, it also has 7 gears, 7 different gears I can shift to for different levels of pedaling. Whew. Just had to switch down because this is a little rough. Also, it doesn't help that I have an incredibly heavy camera-filled backpack on my back. And shall we go? Not the right language.
Not the right language.
25 minutes in, we've already cycled 8 kilometers. I've had 2 pit stops to fix things and cry about my face getting whacked, but good start.
Let's keep it going.
Oh. What could he be smelling that elicits such a response? The smell of my hometown, maybe?
Fresh air?
Cow manure. As long as I make it to Utrecht,
Cow
it's
manure.
gonna be fine. I can just board the bike on a train back.
That's what I
Issues
figured.
on the way.
That's what I figured, because in my head, as soon as he said 2.5 hours, I said, dang, he about to cycle there and cycle back. But then I know the like garages and everything, and that's a rental bike, so I'm sure you can just drop it somewhere for sure and just catch a train back. Because I'll take a trip there. I'd be willing to take a trip there, get my exercise, feel nice, let the wind blow. But I can't come back in the same day. Not on the bike.
Though. Ooh, might not be nice. It's so nice seeing so many people just out cycling, even on this, like, cycleway. And then this runner, oh, that's nice. It's a mixed use. Or maybe it's not meant to be, but it's not so bad. I can go around this man. There is quite a lot of headwind. That is one of the benefits of this e-bike, though. Should be able to cut through it. Here we go. Let's get on the proper path, huh? Oh my God, this is stunning. The one time I was like, oh, I don't like this, I'm on a normal road. It was because I wasn't meant to be. Little pit stop to see that cool little windmill. That's nice. All right, so I'm now cycling through a smaller town to avoid the motorway. I just wanted to see this, just a beautiful small little town. Oh my God. These roads are more of, I guess, what I'm used to in London, in the good areas of London. I actually have just a painted line here, so it's not separate, but the traffic here so far has been quite slow. And at the end of the day, I do still have a cycle path, so it's honestly quite nice.
That heavy. That is very nice.
I'm taking these winding roads. Look at every lawn has been mowed.
I swear, bro.
Any Dutch viewers want to tell me? I'm on Bastienweg. I'm assuming that
the Netherlands is awesome,
suburb,
bro.
An upmarket suburb. Tell me. Oh, and here we are, about to hook back up to the, I think, S236.
Bro, this is awesome.
Pardon-moi. And
I feel like I'm enjoying taking a trip with Evan, right? I feel like I'm on a nice bike ride. I'm on a nice bike ride. I love the infrastructure of the Netherlands to be able to just cycle everywhere. Any and everywhere you need to go, you can cycle.
That's awesome. In Dutch, I'm sorry. All right, here we are. This is the major Dutch cycleway again. Oh, it's the N236. So I'm more than halfway through my journey, and I've just hit the town of Hilversum, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty hungry, pretty thirsty, currently looking for a place to quickly grab a bite. It seems a bit busy. Every house in this area is stunning, though. It's kind of ridiculous just how beautiful everything is.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have seen this if I'd just gone to cities, you know. All right, there we go. It's just so interesting, you have different types of architecture all around. Currently, I am on the lookout for some sort of food, grocery, just, a meal deal type thing. I'm not looking to sit down and have food. That looks like a nice place. Lunch cafe, happy place. This might be my place. Huh. Might be able to get a quick sandwich here to go. It's crazy just how many of these streets are just for cycles. It's so nice. Oh, a cowboy. That's my bike. Well, back home. Oh, thank you. That's well timed. Wow. Thank you so much.
Are you going to post it online?
Well, hopefully. Oh, yeah. What's the name of the...
Lennox.
Lennox. Will do.
Lennox.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Gracias. I mean, danke. I mean...
Gracias. I mean, danke.
All right. Well, this is quite a nice sandwich, isn't it?
Yeah, that look good. Yeah. That looks real good.
Great. Thank you so much. Well, I guess cutlery does make sense because...
Facts.
Here I am, a British man, thinking I'm getting like a sandwich, but it's not quite sandwichy, It's a bit overexposed. Let's fix that. Can you call it a sandwich if you can't eat it with your fingers?
No, we can't call it a sandwich.
I'm so glad
it has to be something else.
Here because I'm murdering whatever this is with a fork, and then I'm just making a mess. It's
oh Lord, come on, Evan.
It tastes delicious. Okay. Finish this up, get back on my bike, and carry on my journey.
Let's get back to work. Let's get back to the grind, Evan. Back to the grind.
And bus there. All right, there's red. Oh my God! Wow. Did you see that? Whoa.
Yeah. That's crazy.
What? Wow.
What the heck?
So basically,
what
buses
is that
have
for?
the power here to push a button and bring the bollards down so they can drive through, and then cars can't follow them. Pretty sick. Crisis nearly happened there. I mean, I'd say that it did happen.
Crazy.
This has never happened in all of my travels, in all of my life. But I had consumed my delicious sandwich, and then afterwards I went to pay. And this is a small town. It's a small cafe. So I didn't even consider paying with Amex. Whee! In fact, I just went straight for my standard Monzo MasterCard, only to find out they don't accept MasterCard. What? They were like, do you have a Visa? And I went, I thought like MasterCard and Visa are pretty much like the same
universal
acceptance rate. This has never happened in my entire life. I have no idea how I'm supposed to pay for this because I don't have any physical cards on me. I actually mostly just use Apple Pay everywhere now. It's just really convenient. So I can't pull out money in an ATM. She gives me an option, which is this app that they use over in the Netherlands, but it only works if you have a Dutch bank account. So at this point, I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Turns out I had to send a bank transfer. We had to like exchange WhatsApps. I had to like send a bank transfer using TransferWise or Wise. Oh man, either way, look at this stunning giant cathedral. Wow, wouldn't have seen this if I'd taken the train, probably.
Probably.
Another 54 minutes of cycling, and then I finally make it to Utrecht.
Hey, so you've been going a good while through the woods. Dang, bro, it just seems like such a nice ride. Like,
I've finally gotten.
I feel like the Netherlands is super dope in the sense of this trip. Like, you just feel like getting out and about for the day, like getting some fresh air, like, and enjoying some scenery or being productive, being active. This is an easy trip you can take, and at the end of the trip, you get to see a different city. You get to enjoy it, and you can take a train back, and you just, I don't know, it just seems like a great day to me. It just seems like something that I would definitely be willing to do if we had bike infrastructure like that.
Into a bit that's puzzled me. I just came out of this road here, and I meant to go around the roundabout, and then second exit. But here, it seems as if I guess I'm meant to go on the normal road. Maybe there's
I don't know.
Maybe I can't imagine them, but maybe I'm supposed to go counterclockwise. I actually don't know. It seems pretty quiet right now, so I'm just gonna take it that way. Oh my God, I can see Utrecht. I can see the city in the distance. I'm so close. Oh my God. My right knee is just really killing me at the moment.
I bet. It started off,
I think in the first 20 minutes, my right knee was telling me, it's a bad day to be me, actually. Probably because I think 3 days before this trip, I actually did a 60-kilometer cycle in London, and then I just did 25 yesterday on a normal bike in Amsterdam, so my right knee is a bit weird.
So I wasn't exaggerating about the knee. I was getting some super sharp stabbing pains, but couldn't exactly stop because I still had so far to go and didn't want to just be stranded. Towards the end, I pretty much just pedaled on my left leg alone, and even that caused a lot of pain in my right knee for some rotations. Now, it turns out it was Hoffa's fat pad syndrome. Fun name, which was a pretty direct result of having the seat just a tad too high and cycling a bit too much too fast. After lowering my seat 3 centimeters and taking a break the next week, he's mostly gone away. So in the end, I chalk it up to having the seat always be a little bit too high, as my beginner brain thought a little higher would be better than a little lower. Well, lesson learned.
See, that's why I said it got to be comfortable. That's why it got to be comfortable. To take a trip that long, I would just need comfort. I need comfort. My knees started hurting within the first 20. I would have tried to push through, but to think that your seat height caused that, I wouldn't have known.
Now back to deliriously in pain, Evan.
We last left our hero as he was 3.1 kilometers from Utrecht. In fact, that's the city center, so if anything, I've made it to Utrecht, as that's where I am, I think. I'm at the Rietveld College. Rietveld College. You know, the college for Rietvelds. Everyone's favorite college. I'm coming up to a pretty mediocre gas station. Some people say it's okay. Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus. My boy pushed through for real.
Inside of my knee, you know? It's not a good place to find the pain. I'd rather be topical. You know, like, who's the biggest boy band of the year? Who's in the most pain inside of my knee? All right, Utrecht, you are way worse than Amsterdam in terms of the bumps. You've got too many bumps. That was 2 bumps, too many. Also, I feel like it's just been headwinds the entire
2 bumps, too many.
Is this like that story, like the Dutch grandfather says, back in my day, the wind blew in headwind both directions on the way to school? Because that's probably what it feels like, to be honest. Gesundheitszentrum Prinsenhof. The Healthy Center Prince's Courtyard. That's right. The slight German-Dutch combination. I hope that's right. I feel like I'm delirious.
Hey, you made it though, Evan.
What do you mean?
You did it, bro.
You watch your group. Wacht op groen. Oh, caution of the groaning. Yeah, I've been groaning a bit. Oh, it's green. Wacht op groen, man. Wacht op groen. Oh, skate park. Oh. Okay, already I will say, Utrecht has way shittier cycle pads. This is bumpy as f***. I swear to God, I have not hit so many bumps. I don't think it's because I'm injured. I think it's just because Utrecht has bumpy roads.
Utrecht. Right. We gotta get it right, Utrecht.
Oh, I just ran over something. Amsterdam would never. Is this the canal that's so pretty? Because it's pretty. Pretty lame. Ha 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 ha.
Pretty lame.
That's pretty cool. Fietsenstalling. Assumably bicycle parking. Fietsen. because you use your feet and stuff. Well, this is lovely, isn't it?
Jesus.
We've done it. We did it.
Feet, because you use your feet and stuff. Bro, I'm telling y'all, Evan is entertaining, bro.
2 minutes to go until wherever the Google Maps is taking me, but if I die now, I die a winner. Wow, what a cute little
I die a winner.
Unless it's a city and I've offended an entire culture. I'm sorry. Wow, what a nice vibe. I really like the street being like red and that it's kind of like a shared space with cars, with bicycles, pedestrians, enough space on the right and the left. Look, we have a lot of seating, a lot of bicycle parking all around. It seems pretty nice. Oh, and look at that. We even got some sort of tram thing up ahead.
Yeah, you do.
But don't actually do that. It would hurt. At long last, I've made it to this giant cathedral, which it turns out is where I've been going this whole time to pray that my leg is healed soon. Please, Lord God above, heal my gosh darn knee. I agree. Someone tell me what they're singing.
Yeah, someone tell me what they're singing.
Success. Well, I've just found myself in this absolutely beautiful bar in a church. I'd say that if you want a good church service, go.
A bar in a church is a concept that I've never thought about. That is a very intriguing concept. Again, shout out to the Netherlands. Y'all do not disappoint.
A church that's converted to a bar.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be a great service.
Delicious. I just had a lovely Belgian beer on tap to recuperate from the cycle. It was a Maas or Mies, delicious. And this is a Dutch beer I can't pronounce. That's an IPA. Oh, it's just very pleasant, very pleasant. And so I guess it's time to finish this drink. I've got some bitterballen on the way, and then getting on a train back to Amsterdam for a well-deserved sleep.
Despite the injury, I'd say cycling from Amsterdam to Utrecht was a really lovely experience. I'm still blown away with just how safe and pleasant the whole ride was. I know the UK is quite a long way off having functional, complete streets all over, but the optimist in me feels like we'll get closer and closer as the years go by and more people learn about and experience good street infrastructure. Anyway, as I was cycling to the Science Museum, the free selfie stick that came with my 360 camera decided to unalive itself. RIP. Luckily, the protector I had on it kept the actual camera undamaged. So hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy your stay on my second channel.
That was a great video. I absolutely did enjoy getting to see Evan cycle from one city to the next. Can't do that here. That's all we have. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought. And check out that next video. I'll see y'all next time.